Okay, friends, for this activity, you are going to need some colored paper, any colors that you want. I have a bunch of different colors. If you don't have colored paper, you can color with your crayons or your colored pencils. To make colored paper, glue stick, some floss or some yarn. You're going to need your scissors and a pencil. So for the younger friends doing this work, you might need an adult helper for part of this. All right, so I am going to fold all of my paper to start with. So I'm going to fold it in half and then away from me in half again. All right, so I'm going to fold all my sheets like that. So if I were to unfold it, it would look like this. You don't necessarily have to use this many sheets either. I want mine to be colorful, so I am. But I would say you should probably use at least 3 different colors or 3 different sheets. All right, so here's the part that you may need an adult helper for. All right, I am going to kind of make a little hook like a candy cane hook. And then go straight down. Okay, you want to make sure on your sheet that you're doing it in the center. Okay, so I'm going to do that on each of my colors. So again, here if I unfold it, okay, I want to draw right there. And these can be really big, like this, or small, or I could choose to do more than one on the sheet. Let's do a couple on this one. Okay, so if you need help drawing those, you may ask an adult helper to help you with that. And then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to practice my cutting. I'm going to try to cut on the line. I'm going to keep cutting these. I'm going to leave these folded up until I'm done cutting out all of my different colors. this one on the bottom. I'm going to save this sheet to use for more. All right, so the amount of string that you need, or floss that you need for this, is kind of determined by how many hearts that you have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hearts. So I'm gonna need probably, I'm gonna just kind of measure out by looking at them. A couple feet of string or floss. All right. So I am going to choose to open up the biggest heart that I made first, because I think that one should go on the bottom to give you a little bit of weight. So when you open it up, you should have 2 exactly the same hearts. All right, so I'm going to put 1 heart down. I'm gonna get my glue stick, yellow on my fingers, and I'm gonna make sure that I get quite a bit of my glue stick on there, and I'm gonna put it in the center also. If you can get close to the edge, that's awesome. I always have a working mat so that I don't get it on my table. And then I'm gonna put my string right in there. And I'm gonna try my very best to match up my heart on top of the other heart. Okay, and then I'm going to press it down. I wanna make sure that I don't knock that string out of there when I'm pressing it down. Okay. All right, so we've got 1 on there. Then I'm gonna choose to do a smaller one next, okay? So I'm gonna use this one. Again, 2 exactly the same hearts. Okay, so I'm going to put my glue stick all over as best as I can. I'm going to put the string, since we folded it, you will know right where the center is. I'm gonna put my string on the center. All right, and then again, I'm going to try my very best to line this up on top of here and squish it down. Okay, and I'm gonna keep doing this with my other hearts. So I don't wanna use my pink one next because I wanna make this a little more random with my colors. So I'm gonna do the orange one. Same thing. Get as much of your glue stick on there as you can. Put your string over the top. Do start to kind of bow up, so get your string on and then line up your heart and smush it down. Okay. Going to do, I think, the green one next. All right. Put that down there. I know it can be a little challenge to keep that from moving. Just try your very best. Even if it's not perfect, it still will be beautiful. Okay. Put next pink one in. Press it down. All right, my last heart. All right, so if your string ended up being a little bit too long, you can cut it if you want. You do want to have a little bit on the end though, so that you can then hang it up. So when you are finished, your heart mobile will look like this.